Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. The Pirates enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Roger Clemens is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Up next for the Buccos, Christian Brummett having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Striding in, Roberto Clemente. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Here's the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now the 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Jody Christian, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, designated hitter.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, everyone's waiting for Pedroia to come alive a little bit. I mean, talk about a rough season. His batting average is sort of an eyesore right now. He just hasn't put it together all season long, and it's become somewhat of a topic of discussion around this team.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Christian, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11", is currently third in all-star fan voting among starting pitchers, so he's hopeful at least to get an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the midsummer class.
Next up for the Red Sox, Fred Lynn. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. High in the air, deep down the left field line. Wiggins is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park with no score. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tyler Wiggins, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Christensen in foul ground, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Shortstop, Curtis Wiggins.
Into the box now, Curtis Wiggins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Sandoval has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ted Williams, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Wiggins, and that's the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Striding in for Boston, Carlton Fisk, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Wiggins is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Henry Christensen.
Stepping up now, Henry Christensen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, Edward Arnold. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start for the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pierce is there. 1 down.
Batting 8, designated hitter, Trent Manning.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Trent Manning, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Third inning, no score to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
In now, Bart Wiggins. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-1. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Riding in once again, Randy Wiggins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hardy is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Steve Pearce, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Steve Pearce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a
Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brock Holt, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Scorched to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Holt, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is line to left. Well, this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance, Roberto Clemente.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's his swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Popped him up. Sandoval has a play. He's got it 1 away. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lynn looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Stepping in now, Christopher Wiggins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, Curtis Wiggins.
Digging in to try it again, Curtis Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Edward Arnold. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Trent Manning.
Next will be the designated hitter, Trent Manning. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Arnold at second with 2 down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Pirates 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Coming to the plate now, Fred Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Wiggins racing back at the track. And it bangs off the monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to center field. Brummett ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlton Fisk. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
2-0 now. A man at third with one away. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Clemente has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch on its way.
Foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a breaking ball stays outside. Two out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Brummett sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. Pirates lead it 2-1. Digging in now, Bart Wiggins. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Bart Wiggins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Full count, 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Brummett. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
That's a strike to throw down. The tag from Hardy, and they get him at second base.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Now the 2-1. Fouled off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Digging in once again, Randy Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, Roberto Clemente. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Wiggins stands at second with 2 gone. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely 0 reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Ready once again, Tyler Wiggins, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Smoke toward third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Ready for another shot now, Christopher Wiggins, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lynn shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Red Sox 1. Leading off the inning, Henry Christensen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Steve Pearce now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Snap throw to first. Not in time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy,
as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Christensen, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Wiggins.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a curveball that catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now, Edward Arnold. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, designated hitter, Trent Manning.
Riding in once again, Trent Manning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And it's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1 and 2. Trying to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2 and 2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brock Holt, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. First offering on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Fred Lynn.
Digging in once again, Fred Lynn. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Robbie Ross is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 28, Robbie Ross.
Ready for another chance? Bart Wiggins. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him before.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Brummett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes set with the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in for Boston, Ted Williams. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. So 1-1. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Digging in to try it again. Carlton Fisk earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Williams on at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brummett on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Now back, first baseman, Henry Christensen.
Ready once again, Henry Christensen, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Clemente is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 29, Tommy Hunter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Clemente. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Pedroia trying to get there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
As a look, now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Calling for it, Lynn. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Christopher Wiggins.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Clemente, base runner at first with one out. And there he goes towards second. Back up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, if you're going to put on the hit and run play, no better time to do it than right after a pitch out. Pitcher's trying to get right back into the zone. You have an opportunity to put barrel on baseball effectively. And he did a great job of it right there.
Up next for the Buccos, Curtis Wiggins. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Pierce has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Stepping into the box, Edward Arnold. He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The batter's number 10, designated hitter, Trent
Standing in now,
Manning.
Trent Manning. As he'll take a look at ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Pirates 6 and the Red Sox 1. Ready for another shot now, Steve Pearce.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Elmer Christian is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 45, Elmer Christian.
Here's Brock Holt now, and the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1 on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He swings and grounds it to short. Wiggins loves it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Red Sox 2. The historic Old State House here in Boston. Welcome back to baseball here at Fenway Park. Manny Keith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Bart Wiggins. Singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Wiggins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Lynn going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Settling in now, Christian Brummett. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. So 1-1. Strike two swinging. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. One out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Randy Wiggins. This one skied out toward right. Pierce on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 6-2. Striding in to start the ninth, Fred Lynn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. In his career, Lynn has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line of the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Soft liner toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now back, Captain Carlton Fisk.
Next up for the Red Sox, Carlton Fisk. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now a hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Pittsburgh crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jody Christian earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs, 9 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.